Today I'm going to share with you how to make great tasting iced espresso drinks. It is going to be no condensed milk and, well, no sugar, except for those that will have flavors in the drinks. Americano, no sugar; latte, no condensed milk; white chocolate mocha; hazelnut latte; and also brown sugar latte. You might ask, what is my definition of great tasting iced espresso drink? Well, first, it depends on the size of your cup. If you're using 16 ounces or 500 milliliters cup, I would say they're good tasting coffee. That means it is the perfect balance between the milk and the coffee. If you're going to make them in 22 ounces, I think that is an overkill. So I really don't recommend serving 22 ounces iced coffee, but then of course a lot of people would like to have satisfaction by ordering those larger cups. But a great tasting coffee for me comes in smaller cup sizes. That is 12 ounces, and that is what I'm going to show you today. Some of you have also requested that there should be less ice, that I put a lot of ice in my drinks. Well, in my part of the world, you need to put a lot of ice because it is very, very hot where I am. How do you make it in 12 ounces and also less ice? My trick would be to follow the recipe for my 16 ounces and then put them in 12 ounces cups. And the reason why you can do this is because this time we are not going to add any sweetener in our drinks. But if you have sweetener like my milk syrup or condensed milk, I would suggest that you put a little bit more ice, otherwise it will be quite sweet. What is the secret to the success of this drink? Well, it's all in the milk. Now, there are many different types of milk. In the US, you have the whole milk, which is about 3.5% milk fat. You have the 2% and others. But in Thailand, we have the fresh milk, which is about equivalent to about 3.5% milk fat. We have the evaporated milk. This is more concentrated, and to be honest, this is perfect, equivalent to half and half or half cream in the UK. And of course, there's also the more creamy ones which are available in the market as well. So what I would suggest, if you are going to make this commercial and you don't want to use any condensed milk, find the creamiest milk that you can find in your supermarket. For budget-friendly, non-condensed milk espresso drinks, I would suggest that you use evaporated milk in cans. They should be affordable and also cost efficient. And if you would like it to be more premium, then you can use something like this, which is creamy, smooth, and versatile. That's what it says on the label here. But this is absolutely very creamy. I'm going to mix and match here. I'm going to make some of my drinks using evaporated milk and some drinks using this particular brand of creamy milk here. For the coffee, I'm going to use medium roast coffee beans here. This is the house blend, and this is from Thailand, courtesy of Arabia Coffee. And of course, these are our syrups that we will be using. Let's start with the first drink, which is Americano. To distribute, I normally use my latte pen. At least I get some use out of it. I hardly use it to make my latte art. And of course, I use my weight distribution tool here. Very, very useful. And tamp. Okay, 2 shots of espresso there. Fill your cup with about 3/4 full with ice, and then we're going to put water, 4 ounces, and then our espresso shots over. Next up, we are going to make our iced latte. Whilst we are waiting for our espresso shots, for the latte, I'm going to use simple evaporated milk to make it budget friendly. 4 ounces or 120 milliliters, 1/2 cup. Okay, pour the milk over. So So this is just our plain latte, and then pour the espresso shots over. And I would say this is our iced latte, the perfect iced latte using espresso shots. Next drink, I'm going to make my hazelnut latte. Whilst we are waiting for our Ristretto shots, let's prepare our latte mix. For this one, I am going to use 2 pumps, or about 15 ml, slightly on the sweet side, but there's no other sweetener here. So this one is 10 ml pump, so I'll have to put 1.5, 1, 2, and then this time I am going to use my richest creamy milk, and I'm going to use exactly the same amount, which is 4 ounces or half a cup. Fill your cup 2/3 full. Then I'm going to pour my espresso shots over. Okay, hazelnut latte there. Next drink, I'm going to make white chocolate mocha. And whilst we are waiting for our Ristretto shots, this time I am going to make a combination of my creamy milk and my evaporated milk. So 2 ounces of evaporated milk. This way you can also cut your costs if your rich creamy milk is on the pricey side, but it's really entirely up to you. This time I'm also going to add 2 pumps or 15 ml of my white chocolate syrup. 2. So this is for my white chocolate mocha. Stir, combine. This is looking much better than just using the pure rich creamy milk here. I think I can take this one. Okay, ice and milk over. Our double Ristretto shots. And we have our white chocolate mocha. This time no frills, no milk foam on top, and no decoration. So there you go. And the final one is our brown sugar latte. For my final drink, we are going to make brown sugar latte. So I have here my brown sugar. I'm just going to use 2 pumps and decorate the sides of my cup here. So that's 1 pump and another one. The perfect milk match for brown sugar latte is evaporated milk. So I'm going to use 1/2 cup of evaporated milk here. And of course, our 2 shots of Ristretto. Well, what do you guys think? I think they look absolutely gorgeous. And I'm sure they taste equally good. Starting with my Americano. For sure, less ice. Wow. That is absolutely delicious. It is very, very smooth, very refreshing, and the taste of the coffee is just perfect. This house blend is a blend of many different types of 100% Arabica single origin coffee. Absolutely delicious. Now, I'm not sure which latte is this, but let me give it a try, and maybe I can tell you what it is. Wow, that is amazing. It just gives me the taste of coffee, and the milk is not sweet at all. I think this is really, really a great tasting latte. And now For my brown sugar latte, it is only double shot Ristretto, brown sugar along the sides, and then of course evaporated milk. The brown sugar complements the taste of the coffee. It just makes it a bit sharper and also not sweet. It's not a lot of brown sugar there, and of course that perfect balance with the evaporated milk. Don't worry about using evaporated milk, but as always, if you don't have access to evaporated milk, you can also use half and half or half cream. This is my hazelnut latte. Looking really, really good. Wow, it tastes absolutely delicious, and well, it is a little bit too creamy for me. I use this 100% for this one, not a combination of evaporated and the half cream. There's one more to go, and this is my white chocolate mocha. Yep. I could be wrong. My white chocolate mocha. Well, I think I got it all mixed up. This is probably my latte, and this is my white chocolate mocha. This is sweeter, so this is white chocolate mocha. Delicious, equally delicious. This one, no sweetener at all. It is just perfect for me. Well, for someone that do not like their drinks to be very sweet, this is perfect. Yum. Perfect size, 12 ounces, not a lot of ice, very, very concentrated coffee and milk. And this is a variation from the recipes in my book, The Basic Barista. Keep brewing great tasting coffee. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.